Hey there, friends. How's it going? Richard and Uncle John here. Anyways, it's just shy. It's about 3:45 in the morning, Friday. We're gearing up for day 2 of our journey to Denver, Colorado. A couple things happened yesterday, so I kind of sidetracked what I was doing with tracking charging for the car and whatnot. We ended up in Chicago. Went straight to Millennium Park because our B&B wasn't ready until about 3 o'clock. So we went straight to Millennium Park, walked around a little bit, found one of the garages, Millennium garages. Actually, as we pulled in, they had a row of electric chargers, so plugged right in there. I didn't even think to write down like what I gained or whatnot, the mileage. So my bad on that, but it's kind of skewed. Paid for parking, got some free charging, and then the Airbnb here also allowed us to plug into the garage. Which is it's super amazing that we don't have to. Came in last night, plugged in, and then this morning added another 10-15% or whatever it is before we head out. So right now, just getting ready, hopefully get everything lined up and out the door by 4 o'clock. We want to hit the road super early. According to AVRP, we're driving for about 2 hours to Aurora, Illinois, is where we'll make our first stop. Maybe stop before then for some coffee or whatnot. I'll probably take the first leg, let Steph sleep a little bit more, and then we'll swap off back and forth. But looking forward to today. Yesterday's drive was actually pretty rough when we thought about it, because, again, Steph had to work all day, and we just jumped straight out. I stayed, didn't work the day before I left, but I couldn't sleep. So I was running on fumes for the most part. Good. Got a full night's rest of sleep. Got some food in us last night. And yeah, excited to hit the road and on our way to Denver. Chicago was really nice. Really like big city vibes. This is the first time that I've been to another city where the comparison to New York City is actually pretty strong. I don't think I've ever felt that any other city that I've been to. Then again, I haven't been to many cities, but yeah, it was pretty cool, pretty dope. Walked around Millennium Park, although they don't allow dogs, which is not cool. I don't understand, like a public space like that and you don't allow dogs. Anyways, neither here nor there. Chicago, you get props. Very cool stuff. All right, with that, we're gonna get packed up and then see you guys on the road. Hey there, friends. How's it going? Richard here with Uncle John. Yes. Our first supercharging stop of the morning. We're here in Aurora, Illinois. North Aurora, Illinois. The supercharging station is in this park. It's a shopping center, but in this parking lot for Woodman's Markets. It's about 5, almost 6 a.m. in the morning. Nobody here. Let me just see what kind of charging speeds we're getting. Looks like 130, so probably a level 2 charger. Get up to about 150 kilowatts or so. Anyways, kind of had a tough morning to get out. The garage door opener of the AirBNB that we were staying at would not open. I don't have a garage door. Growing up, I didn't have, my parents, even though I had a garage, didn't have an automatic door opener. So I had no idea how to open this garage door opener. Again, it was like 4:30 in the morning. Our Airbnb host, expectedly wasn't available to answer the question or pick up. Finally, thanks to YouTube University, figured out how to open it. But then the next problem was I had no idea how to lock it. So unfortunately, I had to pull it down after about half an hour. Left a message for the host. Sorry about that, but we got to hit the road, man. We've got a long day. When I checked this morning, it looks like about 18 hours. We're probably hitting Denver if all goes well at around 11 p.m. tonight. 18 hours of driving. So we just want to get on the road. Hopefully not too much issue with travel, not too much issue with weather. Most importantly, get there safely. So here we are, North Aurora, Illinois. We're going to hang out here for a little bit. Next stop, I don't know. I didn't look at the map. I was just trying to get out the door. But once we're about to leave, we'll check in and let you know where we're at. What's Uncle John doing over there? Where is he? Wait, where is Uncle John? It's over there somewhere. There he is. John. Hey, boy. Man just does what he wants. All right, let's check out where we're at before we head out. We are been sitting here for a while now. I forgot what time we checked in, but 6:25 as you can see. We're gonna hang out here for just a couple more minutes to top off. Next stop is looking like Davenport, Iowa, which may be a really, really big one to stay there. Oh, crud. Yeah, Davenport, Iowa, 8:23, so it looks like a 2-hour drive. From there, 22%, we're way over. It just had us at 15% jumped up, so something. All right, we're good. Maybe the car is thinking we're driving really efficiently. Let's head out and see you guys in Davenport, Iowa. update, which I haven't done at all this trip, but since we're starting, or at least really diving headlong into the Midwest, the Plain States, Something to notice if you are driving any EV, not just the Tesla. I mean, it applies to gas vehicles too, but check it out. When we left that first charger in Aurora, it had us arriving Davenport with about 24% estimated battery, which again I thought was a little high. You want to get as deep into the pack as you can before supercharging, just because you'll get faster speeds for a longer period of time. But we're down now to about projected 10%, which is even better. It'd be super awesome by the time we get there, get even lower. But I assume that this is the result of driving westward and you just increased resistance because of wind. Although it's not terribly windy right now, I don't think. It's cold. I don't know, windy. But that's just wanted to give that update. That's what we got. 13%. So I just recalculated. And because Stephanie's driving so efficiently, we're back up to 13%. Don't worry, we'll book it on the last portion. We'll book it on the last portion. And yep, checking in Davenport.
Hey there friends, how's it going? Richard here. All right, we're back here. We just pulled in the 3 here in Davenport, Iowa. The chargers are here at it's a parking lot of a nice shopping mall. There's a Michael's, Five Below, Old Navy, Ulta, TJ Maxx. Hy-Vee, which has a Starbucks inside, Wahlburgers, cool stuff. So I think we've got a super long charge here, 40 minutes. We're at 132 level 2 charges here. So we're gonna hang out here for a bit, get fully charged. I think the next leg is a 3-hour leg from Davenport to Altoona. So yeah, stay here, use the bathroom, that kind of stuff. There's some light snow here. Oh man, so Uncle John's doing his thing, trying to figure out what we're doing next. John, let's go. All right, let me walk this dog, get some stuff to eat, get ready for our leg, and then we'll go from there. All right, see you in a bit. All right, y'all, here's what we got going on. We're just about leaving here, Davenport, Iowa. Just about 9:12 p.m. We disconnected from the charger, getting some coffee before we go. We're up to 91%. It looks like, again, we've got navigation telling us we'll reach Altoona at 16%, but I think, and actually I'm not that up, if it is better for us, but if that depletes down or goes down to like 5%, just because of headwinds. Right now, you can see outside, it's snowing out there. Very nice snow. It's a cold 37 degrees, but I assume that as that front passes through, we'll be facing those winds. Hopefully it doesn't do more damage than that 10%, and get us into Altoona with about 5% or less. I'll be a little okay with that. But that's what we got going on. Yep, so we're here just getting coffee on our way out, and I'll see you guys in Altoona, Iowa. World's largest truck stop, Iowa 80. Wind farms. Quite a lot of wind farms we've seen on our way here. Massive. Yeah, we're on the cow. So I'm early. Hey there, friends, how's it going? Richard and Uncle John here, Steph's in the car. We just pulled in here to the Supercharger in Altoona, Iowa. It's located in the parking lot of a Come and Go. Around here, there's Casey's General Store behind us here. Come and Go right behind us, the Holiday Inn Express. Hampton Inn and Suites. Anyways, wow, it was a couple of other stores over there. What a drive. It was a very, smooth drive. Iowa. Just went, I think it was I-80 we were on. I-80 just right through. Traffic flowed beautifully. The Tesla performed excellent. What else? One thing I will say about Iowa, man, I don't know if it's going to change much, but as we drove through, we last stopped in Davenport, now in Altoona, kind of like both east and west borders of the state. The state in between, at least on I-80, does not change at all. Usually if you drive on an interstate, you'll see as you go north, south, east, west, like there are different parts of the state that just feel and look differently. Man, Iowa was not different. It was the same from Davenport all the way here through Altoona. So just the first time I've ever felt or experienced that. Anyways, we're going to charge up here for a bit. I think it's a level 2 charger. When I just checked, we were in at about 111 kilowatts. I hope that ramps up a bit because it's a long charge here. Our next stop is, I just don't remember, somewhere in Nebraska. Yeah, pretty cold out here, cold, and it's been snowing intermittently, not a heavy snow, just this crazy cold, barely sticks to anything, not like a New York City heavy wet snow, just a light dusting type snow, but still really windy. My hand, even Uncle John in Davenport got out of the car and he did not want to walk. He's like, oh no, I'm not doing this. So I think right now I just held in too much. So he's doing his thing. We're gonna do our thing for a bit, and I'll check in with you before we head out. All right, y'all, what are we at here? Not sure what's going on with this unit, but from the time we plugged in, I understand that it said it's gonna take like an hour to charge or so. Notwithstanding, it doesn't seem to, I don't know why it wants us to charge for another 25 minutes. It's got us arriving with a 17% buffer. I just put in the address for the next supercharger in Council Bluffs, but it still has us here 25 minutes. I'm not sure what is the issue here. I gotta block those addresses. Anyways, we're here. We're about to leave in a couple minutes. Maybe get to 85% or so. Unbuckle and then head off to Council Bluffs, Nebraska. It is really cold here in Altoona. Very cold.
patches of road here in Iowa are painted over red. They're smoother, and it's like a dense material, almost like what they use to paint the streets, sidewalk markings. But I'm very curious why this is the second patch on this side that's red. So, anyone in advance of
But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I could be what?
I didn't know the words, so I didn't know it's like
Ooh, the more I get, it's stranger feels the air. Now that your rose is blue, the light hits the blue.
Hey there, friends. How's it going? Richard coming at you. I'm sort of sharing this stop after we did it. We're here at Council Bluffs, Iowa. Supercharger's right over there. We just had lunch, ordered in advance, which I recommend you do. We made that mistake going to Savannah, where we didn't order food, had to wait there, and then. But anyways, we ordered ahead. Olive Garden, picked it up, came to the charger, and here we are. So we're hanging out here for a little while longer. Next stop is, I don't know, I'll check in with the car, but it's still cold out here, man. Iowa, one thing I've learned, it's breezy AF. Oy, oy, oy. All right, y'all, here's what we got going on. We're just about done here, Council Bluffs. Next stop looks like Grand Island, Nebraska. That needs to get up, man, because what's been going on is that the either crosswinds or shift in elevation has really eaten into that buffer as the last couple of stops. Like we just made it here with, I think 1%, 2%, the prior stop, same thing. So we got to let that buffer go up a bit. Otherwise we be stopping somewhere along the way. What's on the way, however? There's one in Lincoln and then Grand Island. So I guess to try to avoid stopping in Lincoln, let's hope we get enough to head all the way through to Grand Island. Okay, cool. All right, so see you on the road.
Hey there, friends. How's it going? Rich, Steph, and of course, Uncle John here with you at the Bosselman Travel Center here in, where are we again? Grand Island, Nebraska. It was a pretty chill ride from, where was our last stop? Iowa? I forget where it was, but the shopping center where we had lunch at Olive Garden. Pretty easy ride, mostly like 80, 85 on autopilot. Early on, I had to pull it back just a little bit because it seemed like I was eating into the battery, but once we got moving, it kind of calibrated itself and we made it with plenty of juice left. So that was pretty dope. Here, it seems like a lot of stuff. They got a cool gas station, a lot of lights. There's a tank. When you come into the center, there's a tank over there. There's like a train car as a novelty item. What else is there? There's an Arby's here. Oh boy, there's a Subway. There's a Little Caesars, Thunder Road Grill. Lots of stuff here. So we're going to hang out for a bit, use the bathroom, get coffee, and then on our way. I'll let you know in a bit. All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's map checking time. What we're about to do. Breezing right along. All right, we're here at, again, what was this again? The Bosselman Travel Center. Great stop. I loved it. Everything inside, even showers. So what are we looking at? Another 5 minutes to resume the trip. Still pulling okay speeds, but next stop is Gothenburg, Nebraska. We're probably good to go, arriving at 16%, but we're just gonna chill here a little bit longer, warm up, drink some coffee, take it easy, and then on our way. So we'll see you on Gothenburg. Hello, friends. How's it going? Richard and Uncle John checking in. Steph's in the car right now. We just got to Gothenburg, Nebraska. Supercharger here. It's over my left shoulder. It's sitting between a Comfort Suites and a Nebraska barn and grill. Hey, John, come here. Uncle John's doing what he wants right now. Anyways, stopping here looks like a very quick charge, but I'm trying to use the bathroom while John does his thing. He's looking for grass. This now you know how you have an urban dog. Look at him. He's going straight for. Doesn't care what I'm doing. Just goes to what he's doing. Does what he wants. All right, so we're gonna quick stop here, bathroom break, and then off to Ogallala, Nebraska. Next stop looks like an hour and change, so it should be a very fast stop. So once we head back to the car, see what's next, and then I'll check with you then. Hey there, friends. How's it going? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. We are coming to you from Ogallala, Nebraska. Where are the superchargers? They're over there somewhere. Boom, charging right now. Not sure if it's a stall. I mean, Uncle John's got me over here a couple yards away, but it looks like it's around 70 kilowatts. I don't know if this is a level 1 charger. Oh gosh, if that's the case, that's really gonna blow. We're gonna have to wait here for a little bit. We got one more supercharging stop. It looks like Brush, Colorado. Around here, it's nice. So this supercharging station is, it's in the parking lot, the rear parking lot of a hotel. Around here, they got there's a bar, restaurant right there. There's a Sap Brothers stop, Runza, McDonald's right over there. So might stop in and get something. I don't know if Steph wants to eat. We haven't talked about that. John is chilling, right, Johnny boy? Yeah. But yeah, it was a quick drive from our last stop in Gothenburg, an hour. Zoomed it. It's so interesting, like I don't know, mentally I feel like once you're under 100 miles, it's like a really fast drive. So that was pretty dope. And again, autopilot functioned beautifully. What else? Car's in good shape. I do have to check the air pressure. That's the one thing I've noticed, that right now it's about 30 degrees, and the air pressure, I did notice, dipped down to about 40 psi, 39 to 40 psi. John, come here. No, you can't go there. And so I definitely got to check that out. I don't want to have any issues with the air pressure of all things right now. Otherwise, drive is going good. A couple more hours before we get to Colorado. One more charging stop. Hopefully, we'll check in right before we head out of here. All right, so here's what we got, man. Unfortunately, it seems like, I don't know if it's a stall. I'm too lazy to move the car, but we've been charging just at 74 kilowatts. So, seems like one of those level 1 chargers. Didn't get much beyond that. Although when you go to the map, it says it's a 150 kilowatt charger. So I don't know if it's my pack. I don't know if it's the stall. Either way, notwithstanding, we got 15 minutes left, and then we're off to Brush, Colorado. So we're gonna hang out here for a little while longer, get some Mickey D's. John's, I don't know what's he doing. He's just chilling back there, sleeping. And off to Colorado. what's up? We're here in Brush, Colorado. The superchargers were in the vehicle now. The superchargers here in the parking lot of a Phillips 66 travel station. Unfortunately, it closes at 10 p.m. and right now it's 10:48 local time. So we missed it by a bit. So if you're in the need of a bathroom or so, you gotta find. There's a Wendy's across the street, but it looks like it's closed too. Not very much else around here. Roadway in. Maybe in the backside they'll let you go in there. I don't know, but almost there. Got another like 20 minutes or so here, and then head to our Airbnb. It's been quite a day. Just want to get in bed and sleep. We'll check in one more time before we call it a day.
One. Hey there, friends. How's it going? Richard here. We decided to create this video as, I guess, an epilogue. We didn't have a chance to do so when we got to our Airbnb. Steph and I were extremely exhausted. So as soon as we pulled into the driveway, opened the door, threw our stuff down, got into bed, and passed out. Oh, it felt so good to just get into bed. But notwithstanding, we got to the Airbnb around 12:45 or so. And what else? I didn't record the mileage. I think it's about 89, 90 miles from the supercharger to the Airbnb. But didn't record those things. Notwithstanding, compiled most of what I could and reconciled it as best we could. And gonna put that over here for our journey from Chicago over to Denver, Colorado. All in all, it was a pretty smooth ride. There weren't very many hiccups at all. Traffic was good. The only thing that I will say for anyone who's contemplating that westward journey is that you're consuming a lot more energy than you would be going from west to east. And that's because as weather patterns travel across the United States from west to east, so then you're driving against it. You may not feel the wind, but every time we stopped in, it seemed like while the buffer that we had created was sufficient, generally speaking, the efficiency of the car wasn't as strong as it would have been had we been going from west to east on, for instance, during our return trip, which you'll see later on. But all in all, great trip. Most of the chargers were functioning. A few of them, again, the challenge is that when you have these slower chargers and that's what you're relying on, was a little set us back a little bit, not too much, a little bit, because none of the chargers were ever occupied. We didn't have to wait for anything, so that was super helpful.
All in all, great journey. Lots of cool sights and sounds as we drove from Chicago to Denver. So hopefully you enjoyed the ride with us, and hopefully you'll catch us on the way back from Denver, going home to New York City. All right. See you then. Take care.